which is good because that gives us just enough leeway to sprint there, get our minds at ease, get things taken care of. Into the swamps we go. Yep, very likely, and that's dead. Very dead. Drowners are everywhere. Alright. That's dead as well. Alright, we got it. Okay. Those things are dead. Go ahead and sprint over here to guarded treasure. I do not see what is guarding it, which means hopefully we're fine. Pick up. But he did because he's a badass and can do whatever he needs to.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Yep.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which
Very
is what I
nice.
hope to do for her.
What? Griffin do it?
Griffin do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night, through the woods, in wartime.
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I could try to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse
Yep.
than a weak old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values order.
It values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First I'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not
Potentially.
far, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Oh, good stuff.
Yes?
Ever know a woman named Claire?
Ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement.
Jeez.
The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
I have a bit of an idea.
Such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Sure. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yes?
I do have more things to talk to you about.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find.
I got saltpeter! Yes! Okay, this is amazing. We have saltpeter. Everybody, do not panic. Do not panic. We have things. White gold, dwarven spirit, troll decoction, numeric decoction, Griffin decoction. And all sorts of other good things. I really don't know what we need. I was going to buy saltpeter, but we have saltpeter now. I suppose what I can do is buy a couple of these. We'll buy 3. Buy 3 of the saltpeters. And honestly speaking, that should be fine. That should do us for a bit. What's your story?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left.
Oh.
Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
I don't remember you having much of a backstory. May have been added in the DLC. Well, I guess I'll take my leave then. Sorry about that, guys. I was eating. Yum.
Farewell.
Eating a bit of chocolate cake that my girlfriend got for me. Alright, find buckthorn on the riverbed. We can do that. We won't know.
Yes?
Got a potion.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth.
Yep.
Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
Yeah.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Thanks. The time. 80% at least. Maybe. Knock knock. Here's Johnny. What's down here? I'm guessing this is where I had to go. Alright, we got what we wanted. That's perfect for us. Oh, we completed 2 quests. Nice. Alright, go to Igni. Head up this way now. About to spook the hunter here. Hello, Mislav.
You, Mislav? Hear that?
Yes. Wolves.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Yeah.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they
Yes.
started out in the village.
That's me.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
I'll come with you. Not a big deal.
That is, you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them?
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuck,
Jesus.
and butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to... Too late. Attacked another one.
Damn. All right, there we go. Well, everything good? Did you know him?
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter.
Ah,
But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
I got you. And the Nilfgaardians, where'd you find them?
Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're
Yeah.
always good, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Can smell you, though. But oh well. We'll get to moving. Alright. Come on in. Oh. Well, here are the,
'Twas here.
yeah, I can see
One
that.
lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Me too.
Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Okay.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
So far, so good.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Well, some loot down there. Loot's always helpful. Is this thing approaching? Seems like it could be, but it's not. All right. And up. Burn that down for the honeycomb. Honeycomb's worth good money. And is good healing.
His nest. What remains of it at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Well, that's awful.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week.
Oh,
That
shit.
must be a male.
Uh-huh.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws.
Didn't defend herself.
Crept
Yeah.
up on her while she slept.
Okay, what else?
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
Sure.
Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
So they murdered her mate and potentially the type?
Shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first.
Yeah.
And started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Oh, so they torched her nest and essentially stabbed the hell out of her. Man. Nuts. That's what that is.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Sure. Draw from the place of power. What else we got? Hi.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I've accepted a contract for the
Good news and
Griffin.
bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
Uh-huh.
The bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair.
Yep.
Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
I mean,
Learn some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's all
made it worse.
Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do
Plus,
it
they're all
themselves,
dead,
only
so,
end up making matters
I mean-
worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Tredegor, hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap. You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine.
Yeah,
Everything
let's get to
you
work.
Say the word. and
I'm down.
to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Sure.
Meet you there.
All right. Let's get some things prepped. First, look at our inventory. What do we got? Anything better than what we have? We got boots. Boots are made for walking. That's what they'll do. All right. Complete the... Yeah. Collect them all. So realistically, we have everything completed. We're going to sprint out and murderize this Griffin. We'll swim because swimming is going to be faster. Straight lines, people. Straight lines. Always move in straight lines and you'll have what you need. It'll always be fast. Alright, now we wait for Vesemir.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them.
Yeah?
So, ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Sure.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me.
Why?
Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes,
We need to cover our tracks, hide our paths.
Sure.
Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Sounds good. Hopefully bringing Yennefer. Okay. Ow. That was in my ears.
Let's go.
Very directly in my ears.
Wait.
Oh.
Get this.
Ow. Crossbow. Okay, sure.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Huh.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
I agree. Don't worry about it. Just fire the crossbow.
Watch out!
Okay.
It's about to dive.
Got it. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Wait for it.
It's fast.
That it is, but
Don't let it get away.
all right, now we're going to have to chase it down, sprint through these little orchards here. Thing's injured, so it has to land. Oh, man. Stop with the screeching in my ears. Yeah, you sit there and burn for a minute. Oh, come on. Got it. There we go. Griffin is down. The beast of White Orchard is slain. We did good.
Not bad. Not bad.
I agree.
You could stand to improve some things.
Oi. Like what?
For example,
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the griffins and the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
My upward vertical strike? No. There's no way that could be too obvious. I mean, I've been working on that. You know what they say, my upward vertical strike, it needs to not be obvious. Clearly. Alright. Bam, there we go. Now, we can mount my horse here. And head toward the Nilfgaardians, which should be over this way. Then we're going to make a nice right immediately. We'll go ahead and dismount here. Move over here. There's 2 drowners. Oi. And we got them down pretty quickly. Now we just gotta move back. Move through here. And there you go. Things are going nicely. We are witchering to hell and back, my boys. Alright.
Stop!
Stop what? I ain't stopping. You stop me. Huh.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Well.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Would never be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Killed the Griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat.
Alright, well I can appreciate that.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Sure. Money's money. I'll take it.